no lie. Resonating, vibes in, feeling good. Everything rock vibrating. I am at peace. I am at peace.
It's just weird. Just the whole thought that it like bothered me doing putting it in, even though I know I'm working. That can't be good. It's like, I don't know, man. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Rather than picking someone up, putting them down. Demotivating.
It's almost like a pressure drop, isn't it?
I see what you did there.
It
is a pressure drop.
And what did I get?
I don't know what you got. What did you get?
Blacksmith.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have answered yes to that. Do you like working with your hands question?
Do you like weapons?
Do you like weapons?
Yeah, mine was about, can I work with my hands? Yes, I can. Do I like working as part of a team? No, I do not. So, do I like solving people's problems? Not really. So, a blacksmith is fine for me because I've got that big hammer. And if you come near me, if you're like, I need someone to talk to, I'll be like, not here, you don't.
Right, but like, hold on. I was about to say, do you reckon there are many blacksmiths about though? But maybe that's the whole point. Maybe that's what we need.
We need. Clean up, mate. Bring your horse. Bring your horse. I'll do some designer shoes, like some ghetto bling shoes.
I was going to ask you to make me a cast iron fence.
Cast iron fence?
Yeah, I could pay you in cakes, decorations.
That's a lot. That's going to be more. There's a lot more work to the fence than just decoration, less cakes.
Yeah, but you'd go to like
the sponge.
You'd go to a blacksmith for that sort of thing, wouldn't you? A fence.
Yeah, but I'd have to roll the steel, hammer it out. I've got to buy the coal. All you got to do is get some sponge.
Have you decorated a cake? If you decorated a cake.
No, I've eaten plenty, dude, man. Look at me. Do I look like I don't know my way around a cake?
There we go. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it, mate?
I'm a cakeologist.
Cakeologist.
I know all about cakes.
So yeah, blacksmith. That's interesting.
I'll do that. I wouldn't mind that. That's all. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a lighthouse keeper.
Huh?
That was my dream job because I'd build my own, and I could go like this, on, off, on, off. I could follow instructions, no problem, man.
When I was a kid,
take a really good prison guard, right? Anyone tries to escape, shoot them. I'm like, fine. Whereas you'd be going, yeah, but what if they haven't done it wrong? What if they're innocent? What? I'd be like, no, I don't care. That's the priest. I don't care.
But they'd probably give me the job of saying, there he is. Like,
I'll be on trial, some human rights court, and they'll go, why'd you do it? I went, they told me to, so I did it. Oh, what, if they told you to jump off a cliff? I'm like, yeah, that was my job, but I'll do it.
Right.
Cake.
It was about
2 eggs, bit of flour, bit of milk, done. That's not really, there's no skill in that. Getting the steel, rolling it, cutting it, shaping it, hitting it with the hammer.
Hold on, you just said there's no skill in the cake. I'm not going to like take this.
2 eggs, flour and milk. That's it. What else you got to do?
But you've not done the cake.
You can make it in a mug in a microwave.
Right, you need to watch Bake Off next week, mate.
Bake Off. Can't be doing them stupid middle-class Ponzi programs. Oh, this week we're going to make potato Delphine Noir. Just put butter in it and mash it up, put a bit of pepper in it, put some beans on it. That's all you need. Posh nonsense.
Done. Yeah, in the last couple of days, actually from today, as of today, pubs and restaurants in central Scotland are to close for 2 weeks to tackle a surge in coronavirus cases. So pubs outside this central belt can serve alcohol, but it has to be outside. Now, I got to thinking that those pubs outside that central belt are going to be pretty full right now with people from the central belt.
Who lives in central Scotland?
It's going to be an exodus. No one lives there for the next 2 weeks.
Nobody lives there at the moment, apart from the Loch Ness Monster. That's it. It's empty. That's just typical Scottish ingenuity, where the government go, right, you've got to do something. Right, we'll close down all the pubs in the lake. That's it. There's nothing there to close.
That's so good.
Close down Glasgow.
I hadn't even thought of this. Yeah, but like Glaswegian people, I mean, I don't know, wherever you're from, not just Glaswegian people, but you want to be able to say, like, I can go for a drink if you want to go for a drink.
Drinking houses, man. They keep meths in the bathroom cupboard. Let them get in there.
I was thinking, man, there's going to be loads of toilet paper, but there's going to be no booze in the supermarkets, isn't it?
It's nonsense. Just stupidness. Alcohol kills germs. So there you go. Get drunk. COVID's going to turn up. You'll be too pissed if you're like, I ain't going to bother with this one.
Yeah, but you're not made of alcohol, are you? But I know what you mean. But yeah.
Yeah. What's
is getting towards
World War Z. World War Z, when the zombies don't kill the sick people. So COVID won't kill the drunks. That's it. I'd like to see them statistics, mate. How many pissed people have died of COVID?
Well, I don't know, man, because you wouldn't have pissed on your certificate, would you? You'd just have.
But exactly. But you get hit by a bus, they put down cause of death, COVID.
Exactly. I see a meme the other day saying, there's a guy, what did it say? Guy jumps out of plane without parachute, dies of COVID.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at the thing, man. Obviously, it's a
Yeah,
real
you are.
thing.
Go and laugh, cake maker.
The meme. I'll be honest. I didn't realise that memes could make me so like be such a morale boost until this year. Like, I've never really been into the meme thing. Do you know what I mean? But this year,
That's how things evolve, isn't it? Over time, how things evolve.
Yeah,
texting.
man.
Remember texting? Well, I got a phone. You're like, you can send text message. I'm like, why don't you just ring them?
mate, I used to have a pager, and to let people know what a pager was, right? It was you used to ring an operator, and you could leave an alphanumeric message. So you could say, "Yo, Jonathan, where are you? We were supposed to be meeting outside the ice rink." Because that's how young I was with my pager, thinking I was bad.
That's where I used to hang out with my crew outside the ice
And
rink.
that person would send you the message to your thing. Your thing would beep on your. It wasn't even a phone. You couldn't call anyone on it, and you couldn't message back.
Said you. Ice rink.
You couldn't message her back.
What's wrong with you?
What, the ice rink, innit? That's why I used to.
I wouldn't go ice skating, because I was convinced that the blades were like a razor blade, and that if they went near you, they'd just cut you. So I just wouldn't do it. I went once in my life.
I'd love to be able to roller skate like like the old school roller skates. That'd be wicked.
Well, to have a pair, because we used to share them, have one each.
You are joking, right?
No, one each, man. Just go around here, one
I
road.
feel bad for laughing.
But yeah, well, that's what life was like.
You were ahead of time, bruv. Because look, nowadays you got the kids and they're all running along. They'd use one on the back of their foot in it and slide.
Yeah,
in
crazy
trainers.
things. No, not for me.
I'd love to be all like hip and tell you what them trainers are called, but I ain't got a clue. Put it in the comments. Alexei Navalny, sorry for the pronunciation, is a Russian opposition politician, right?
Wow, that in itself, that is right up there with Rapper's Delight. Say that all again. It's a Russian opposition.
Alexei Navalny, Russian opposition politician.
Made a proposition in the wrong position. Go on.
Dating a clinician.
Simple.
Offering a resolution.
Go on.
Sorry. The dude, he was allegedly poisoned, so he was like traveling outside. He's like an opposition political leader, right? So he's going against Putin, and he was leaving the country, and he went to go get a drink, whether it was water or coffee or something, and he was poisoned, or there was poison, something to do with poison. He got really ill, still is ill. It was a few weeks back. Got me thinking, if I was, I mean, I'm not saying I would, but if I was a Russian opposition political leader, you could call me Pack Lunch Prince, because there is no way that I'd be like getting food outside my yard. I'm allergic to enough.
They wouldn't ever call you cake maker.
They might call me cake maker, but I'd be taking the cake from my house. Someone offers me cake on road. No way. Someone offers me water on road. I'd have a flask. Do you know what I mean? You'd be like, Jonathan, you smell of garlic today. And I'd be like, yeah, that's because I'm rubbing garlic in my face for my aftershave, because I don't trust nothing around here. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe.
What have you learned from that?
If you're going to be a Russian opposition political leader, take a packed lunch everywhere. And
see, what I would learn from that is, if you're going to be an enemy of someone, keep your mouth shut. That's it. That's how I got to this age, without any scars, right? No being in hospital with concussion. And this is the thing about the younger generation, don't know when to keep their mouths shut. Generally speaking, if someone's bigger than you or has weapons or big mates, keep your mouth shut. I told my kids this, everyone's got opinions and everyone's got a bum. We don't need to see everyone's. And that man, when he was sitting there going, yeah, Vlad, I ain't scared of you. What are you going to do? Well, now he's lying in that hospital bed going, oh, yeah, I know what he did.
It's a clear madness. That's what I can say.
But we're not teaching people. That's why on Twitter you get all these people going, yeah, well, your mum's a hoe. And then the guy's like 4'11", 6 stone in his bedroom. You're like, why? Who can talk like that? We need. Donald Trump's the same. They'll mouth off about him, and then they start disappearing. They learn, how is he the president? Just because he's got big friends. That's it. End of. That's how the world runs.
For real.
But, and then there's always someone going, oh, but this isn't fair. No, it's not fair. I'm sure that when the wildebeest are sipping water at the lake, like, this is, why are the lions so horrible to us? They're lions. Putin is Putin. It's like the Chinese. Watch how people diss the Chinese and North Koreans, then they disappear. Oh, mate.
Yeah, for real.
They need to learn to keep it stum.
Do you know what? I think that's a good place for us to leave this episode. Unless you got
Well,
anything.
shall I just mysteriously disappear from shop?
I kind of like that. Is there anything we've missed?
I'd just like to apologise to anyone who may have been affected by any of the issues
raised
in today's. If there are any cake makers, I hope I haven't upset you so much that you can't just go like that, crack 2 eggs and a bit of milk. No, it can't work. Don Ryan said it's just like, no, not a proper job. Come down my forge, mate. I've got metal and flames and coal and a big hammer.
It'd be funny if you were, a blacksmith and I was a cake decorator and we hung out.
We wouldn't know, because you'd get on my nerves. But I had a really hard day at work today. I went, really, what?
And then we could do a job swap.
I had to use the whisk. I'm like, I've been banging metal, mate. You'd be like, you know,
you'd be like, I made the whisk. Joke.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I think that's us, mate. So, he's John Ryan.
And he is Jonathan Prince.
Yep, and we are
Brutally Johnest.
Big up, peeps.
Oh yeah, do your thing, do it.
Check out the tracks, like and share the ting.
Do and get on that tune, man. That's proper music for a rainy, wet day. A rainy day.
For a rainy day.
It's Blacksmith talk. That's how we talk in the forge.
Big up.
Be good.
We don't know no lies. Resonating, vibes in